Okay, so today we're going to learn a new character word, and this one starts with the letter C. We started with A, and that word was affable, and then we learned one that started with the letter B, and that was benevolent. So now we are going to learn one that starts with the letter C. So first we're going to start with some geometry and drawing a three-dimensional C. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to draw a vertical line segment. Okay, vertical means straight up and down. I think I might try a different marker. That one's not showing up very well. So, all right, that's a lot better. Okay, so there's your vertical line segment. Now two horizontal line segments. One going across the top, one coming across the bottom. Try to make them the same length as best you can. We want to try to keep things symmetrical, and what that means is if you folded it on top of the other end, it would match up perfectly like a butterfly's wings. Okay, butterflies are symmetrical. Okay, now do a short vertical line segment coming down from here, and a short one going up from here, still trying to keep it as symmetrical as possible. Okay? Then from this end point, go in, but not all the way. Leave a gap about as wide as what we're going across there. And do the same thing at the bottom, trying to keep it symmetrical. Okay, now connect your two end points that you have inside. Okay, so there you have your block C. Now to transform that into 3D, we use what are called parallel line segments. Parallel means they're going the exact same direction, and even if they went on forever and ever, they would never cross. Okay, one will come from this vertex. I'm going to go up in an angle about like that and make it fairly short. Okay, another one from this vertex, and remember, we're making them parallel. They're going the same direction as best as you can. Okay, another one will come from this vertex. Okay, we want to make it parallel, and we want to make it going the same distance as well. Okay, one from this vertex as well, another parallel line segment. Okay, another one parallel to that up here from this vertex. Corners are called vertexes in math, or vertices. Another one from this corner, or vertex. Okay, so we've got all of our parallel line segments. Now we'll just make the connections and it will look 3D. Connect these two endpoints and you have a new face. That's what you call a flat surface in geometry. Go from this vertex to this endpoint. You have another face down here. It's a flat surface, right? Go from this vertex and go straight up. You have a face on the inside. Connect these two endpoints. You have a little face right there. Go from this endpoint to this vertex up at the top. And then you have another face, and there you have your three-dimensional C. Okay? So down here, I'm going to write the character word that starts, right down here, I'm going to write the character word that starts with the letter C. So you copy this down. Okay. Let me turn the screen a little bit so you can see it better. There we go. So go ahead and see if you can read that. I'll give you a couple seconds. If you said that word is cooperative, then you're correct. Okay? So I'm going to use the dictionary, good old dictionary, to look that up. In the letter C, front, middle, back of the dictionary. Well, if you said front of the dictionary, obviously you're correct because C is towards the front of the alphabet. So it's just common sense. Okay, so I'm going to look for C-O and then C-O-O. I see C-O-O. I see cooperation. And then right after that, I see cooperative. and it says willing to join together to help other people. So let's write that down. Willing to join together okay, I'm going to drop down so you can see it better. To help other people. Okay, so cooperative is the term, and the definition is willing to join together to help other people. When you write a definition, always write the term first and underline it. Okay, usually on a piece of line paper, you have a pink line, and you want to write it on the right-hand side of that pink line. And then your definition goes right after it. Okay, if you run out of space on your first line, then you just drop down to the next line and finish it up. Okay, so being cooperative, that's a good character skill to have. You know, a lot of the things going on that you see in the world today, people aren't being so cooperative. But when people are more cooperative, things usually work out a lot better. So that's something that you can work on in school, you can work on it in home. Wherever you are, it's important to be cooperative. So I want you to get used to using this word. You can use it in your language when you speak to people. You can use it in your writing. Sometimes you'll come across it when you're reading a story. So this is something that can help you expand your vocabulary. So never forget cooperative.